Okay, welcome everyone to our channel here. This is Yoga Qigong, and we usually put out 2 videos a week, usually on Sundays. So if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe to our channel because that really helps us a lot. And we thank you for your support. So we're going to get started right away here. Let's just bring our energy inwards. Let's just begin by slowing ourselves down, and you can have your eyes open or partially open or relaxed gaze forward. So just slow yourself down. And a good way to do this is to just begin to bring awareness to the breath and just notice the breath at the tip of the nostrils. Notice the cool air coming in and the warm air being exhaled. And just spend a few moments with this breath. Cool air is coming in, warm air is flowing out. And we're going to set our intention today for this practice on really giving ourselves permission to remain very slowed down, remain very aware of internal processes that we usually take for granted. So we're slowing ourselves down, turning inward, and turning our awareness inward so that we're noticing things that we're usually doing unconsciously. Like we're not usually paying attention to our breath. That's usually happening while we take care of other things. But this is our special time to do that, to pay attention to the breath. We're also going to pay special attention to subtle aspects of movement that we usually take for granted and coordinating the movements with the breath. So we're going to give ourselves permission to do that. And it's normal when we do this, when we attempt something like this all the time, everybody, all the time. Your mind will try to wander, rebel a little bit, wander off, try to think about something else. And all you have to do is notice that your mind is doing that and bring yourself right back to what we're doing here. There's no harsh judgment, just notice what's happening and come right back here. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any personal prayers, mantras, any affirmations that you'd like to say to yourself, or maybe just a line of poetry that you read or one word that seems important today. You can say that to yourself now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And just let's take a moment I'm just going to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. We're going to begin by interlocking the fingers. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Mm. 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 And now we're going to continue the practice, but instead of coming straight out, we're going to come up at an angle. And now straight overhead. And relax, hands at the side of the body. And notice the effects of the practice on this whole forearm area and the wrists and fingers. Now we're going to go for some ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes and exhale coming down. And I'm going to take a moment here to remind you, unless we're doing something very specific with the hands like we just were doing, we want the palms to be really open. All this to be really open. That's really important. That helps so much with all the circulation and the flow of chi. So we want these palms to be, we don't want them tight. We want them relaxed. We want the tongue at the roof of the mouth, elbows relaxed, and your face relaxed. Okay, let's begin. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 And relax with the hands at the side of the body. And just notice the effects of the practice on this whole arms and the ankles and calves. And now we're going to go for the chest opening breath. So for this, again, tongue at the roof of the mouth again. Remember, really open up the palms. And in fact, let's just, before we proceed, let's just stand for a moment. Palms open. Really focus on opening the palms and keeping the tongue at the roof of the mouth. And breathing. And now slowly bring the palms up in front of you. Feel that energy between your palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale back together. Okay, and now we're going to continue the practice with the fingertips pointing towards each other. We're going to bend the knees. I'm going to take a breath in and inhale and exhale. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. Okay, now we're going to bend the knees and we're just going to go from side to side. having the idea as we do this that we're just letting everything fall off that we don't want to hold on to. It's just letting it fall off. See arms, back, up direction, elbows, facing one direction. Okay, very good. So now we've got things generally loosened. Let's work a little bit with some of the animal. We'll just kind of go through all the animal-based, or a lot of the animal-based forms that I can come up with here. So let's begin with the monkey. So the monkey is, again, for most of these forms, unless there's a specific thing that we're doing with the hands, we really, let's take a moment again to really open up our hands. Feel that, how they feel when your hands are open. And then for the monkey, you're going to be alternating right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel, like that. So I'm going to begin with my right heel, elbows in. Let's make circles. And switch to the left heel. Right heel. Left heel. Right heel. Left heel. Right heel. Right heel. Right heel. Right heel. Left heel. Pause for a minute. And now we're going to go into the horse. So from the horse, we are going to be closing our hands, but very gently. We're going to come out and in, out, in, out with the feet, in with the feet. When we come out with the feet, we're going to make a gentle fist. When we come, I'm sorry, yes, out, in, out, in. So when we come in with the feet, we're going to be making a gentle fist, and then we're going to be coming out and really opening up those palms. So in, out. Okay, so let's begin. Let's again center ourselves with the making sure we're connecting with how to open the palms. We're going to step out, step in, 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 step out, step out, step out, step in, 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 and relax. Next practice, let's try the eagle. So we're gonna, again, with our open hands, we're gonna overlap them and flap them down, up, down, up. And we go down, we're gonna bend down. So down, up, down, up. So down, up, down, up. Okay, and we're gonna alternate the feet. So we're gonna have the right foot forward and the left foot forward. So right foot forward, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 and you can speed it up a bit if you like. Or you can keep it slow. Just keep the palms open. Even though they're crossing over, they're still open. Tongue at the roof of the mouth. And switch the feet. And the left foot's forward. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Right. And come back to the center. Lift the arms up. And we're going to go into the wild goose. We're flapping the hands and we're standing on our tiptoes and looking up. If you can stand on your tiptoes, do that and look up. A great one to do outside when you can look up at trees. Okay, now bring the hands overhead, meet the palms together, come down. We'll go into the peacock. Keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Keep the elbows and face relaxed. Keep the palms wonderfully open. Really feeling that energy flowing all down the forearms. And let's flow right into the chicken from here. So the chicken, we're going back and forth and we're really swinging the arms. Swing them around. Really nice range of motion if you're able to. Keep your palms open. And the other side. So my feet are like this. The chicken on the other side. And come back to the center. And we're going to have the feet about shoulder width apart, knees bent. Again, palms nice and open. And we're going to go, I saved my favorite one for last, which is the snake. So left palm is up, right palm is facing left, right palm goes to the left. Palms exchange, left palm goes to the right. Elbows are relaxed, tongue at the roof of the mouth, palms nice and open. And back to the center, and we'll just stand. And now we're going to come on down to the floor. And we're just going to circle. Direction. In first direction. Back to the center. Imagine there's a straight line running through the center of the body, and you're just rotating around it. Like you have a boat mast running through the center of the body. And boat on calm water. Now we're going to do some loosening for the lower part of the body. So we're going to bring the left leg out. Okay. So we're going to cradle the right hip. And now we're going to put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin. And when we do this practice, we want to really bring our mind inside the joint. We want to visualize that joint being healthy, lubricated, and flexible. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now come under the right thigh. Imagine that you have a drawing implement between your toes and you're doing a circle in one direction and the other direction. And the circle from the ankle in one direction. Bring the right leg out, left hip. The outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh or the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh or straight out. Straight out, you're going to go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Up here you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Really get into that joint, really visualize the joint. Okay, very good. Now bring your hands under your left thigh, a writing implement between the toes, draw a circle in one direction, in the other direction. And the circle from the ankle in one direction. And the other direction. Okay, let's shake this out. Relax the ankles. And sit back and relax. Now let's move on to the neck and shoulders. So we're going to begin with some shoulder shrugs and really bring, those should be all focused around this point here in the center of the shoulders. All this should be relaxed. And when your shoulders shrugging and doing this next stuff, we still want our palms to be open, our tongue to be on the roof of the mouth. So you can have your palms like here or here. Just make sure that everything is open. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to start with the shoulder shrugs. So inhale, exhale, like that. Okay, inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhale down, slowly now. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go back to the center. Exhale left. Go back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Go back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left through the left shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. And now do a full neck circle. Exhale into the floor and inhale into the ceiling. And reverse directions. And come back to the center. Just bring your awareness to the neck and shoulders and notice what's happening here. Okay, now let's come on down to the floor. You'll lie down. Hands are going to be perpendicular to the body, palms down. We're going to do a few spinal twists. So we're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to turn the legs to the left and the face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Back to the center. And continue at your own pace. Keep both shoulders on the floor. The feet down. And bring the hands up overhead. Palms nice and open. Come to the roof of the mouth. We're going to do the chest opening breathing from a lying down position. So we're going to inhale, open, exhale. Continue at your own pace. And bring the palms on down. Relax. Release into the floor. We're going to move on into our deep relaxation. I'm going to sit up to guide us, but you can remain lying down for this. Or if you choose to sit up for the relaxation, I would strongly recommend that you have your back supported against a wall or a chair and that your spine be straight. So everyone then find your position where you're comfortable. And we're going to begin by bringing our awareness to the whole surface of your back, and just notice the surface of your back either against the floor or the chair or the wall. Notice how that contact feels, your back against a surface. And now bring your awareness to your breath, and particularly see if you can find the breath in the abdomen and just notice the rise and fall of the breath in the abdomen. As you inhale, the abdomen rises, and as you exhale, the abdomen falls. Just find that breath in the abdomen, the rise and the fall of the breath. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. And be with that breath for a few moments. Really be with that breath. Feel that breath breathing you. The breath is happening. There's nothing you need to do about it. It's just happening. The breath is rising. Your abdomen rises on the inhalation with the breath flowing in, and your abdomen is going to fall on the exhalation. And from here, we're going to now relax the body in parts. So we're going to move our awareness down into the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, let's all take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Oh. Ready? Breath in. Oh. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the rib cage, relax the chest, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness to the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyelids, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the mm. And we're going to tone them as one sound. And as we tone ah, we're going to have our awareness in the lower part of the body. As it moves into O, our awareness is going to shift into the middle part of the body. And as we move into our awareness is going to go into the throat and head area. So we're going to bring the energy of the sound inward and upward through the body. From the ah to the O to the mm. And we begin by toning 3 times. Let's take a breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now we're going to continue the toning of our own. But this time I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one aum and the beginning of the next aum. And as we tone, that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus our awareness on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to expand into that silence. Imagine ourselves actually merging with that silence and becoming so just as peaceful as the silence is, really merging with that peaceful, quiet space. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in.
Breath in. Breath. Wow. Breath in. Wow. And now take a breath in for one final Aum. And this time, really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready? Breath in. Gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move your fingers and toes. And slowly come up to a seated position or sit forward if you're sitting up already. Just sit forward, keeping your eyes closed. Take your time. There's no rush here. We're moving slowly. And now rub your palms together. Get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes and ears. Thank you so much for joining me. Please come back next time.